Comics of 100 Years Ago, October 17th, 1924. It's Little Orphan Annie by Harold Gray. Hand in hand, Annie and Daddy Warbucks walk down the street. Daddy is very well dressed. He's got his cane and his gloves on. Annie's got on her tea cozy hat and a little dress with fur collar. They're both in gloves. Daddy Warbucks says, "Well, Annie, you sure saved the day by finding out who the loan shark is. Now we'll see if he'll listen to reason." "What are you going to say to him?" asks Annie. And in the loan shark's office, Daddy Warbucks leans on the rail that's between him and the loan shark. The loan shark, except for having some hair around his ears and sideburns, looks very much like a typical dinner guest at the Warbucks home. Daddy says, "I understand, Mr. Spider, you hold a mortgage on Mrs. Fair's home. Would you sell it?" "Well, I might consider it, Mr. Warbucks. Miss Fair is a very attractive young girl, isn't she?" Daddy kicks through the railing and grabs Mr. Spider by the nose. He says, "That's great. Spring some more funny ones. Now you've got 30 seconds to do 3 things, see? Open your pan afterwards about this and you'll be in stir for the next 1,000 years, and I don't mean maybe." They walk away. Daddy Warbucks is carrying a big stack of papers. He's got his cane tucked over his arm, and Mr. Spider has got his collar popped. He's got a black eye. There are stars around his head. It looks like his chair has been knocked over. Daddy says, "Now remember, Annie. Now, Annie, remember, this is our secret. Not a word to anyone, ever. Keep it dark as a cloud of ink." "Gee, what a big, strong daddy you are. We fixed him, didn't we?" Annie says.